Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about how to up your fitness game, how to increase your level, your personal fitness level, how to improve your performance, how to improve your strength, and we're going to talk about it right now. So if you watched my last video, my 2019 goals video, I'll link it right here. I talked a lot about how I was going to be a lot more open with you guys and honest. So here we go. Second video of 2019, I'm going to tell you. And it ties directly into improving your fitness routine, I promise, or your fitness performance, I promise. My confidence got a little shattered at the end of the year, the last quarter of the year. And I really hesitated to talk about this because I sit here and I talk to you guys about fitness and I provide workouts and I give you tips on healthy living and fitness and all that stuff. And so I'm just gonna say it. I auditioned to be a coach at Orangetheory, which you guys know I absolutely love Orangetheory. I'm very passionate about it. I've created workouts, I'll link them. I've created a review and some best practices and tips if you're new and you wanna try an Orangetheory class. Well, in October, I think it was, I auditioned and I didn't get it. And I felt like, you know what about it. I don't want to cuss on my channel, but I felt mortified. I was shocked when I showed up to the audition how many people were there, and they were all so good and so experienced. And I've never coached before. I'm newly certified, so it wasn't a surprise to me. However, I was so embarrassed, and I let it just really weigh on me. And in my head, I'm thinking to myself, well, Jessica, you're a freaking moron. You know, you can't get hired. You're not even good enough to be a coach. And here you are trying to tell people how to work out. You're creating Orangetheory based workouts from home that people can do, but they won't even hire you. Like, you're a loser. That's what I was telling myself. And I was very, very, very embarrassed. To add to that, I love Orangetheory and I'm not going to stop going, and I'm not going to change my location because that would be I love Orangetheory, but Henry started school, which you guys know, he goes to school on Tuesdays and Fridays, and my Orangetheory studio is 5 minutes from his school, so I can drop him off and make the 9:15 class. Well, wouldn't you know, the coaches who teach the 9:15 on Tuesdays and Fridays are the two coaches that I auditioned for, the head coach of that studio, and then the lead, like the big coach over all the studios. Super nice people, but I'm so embarrassed, you guys. Like, last year I would walk into class and instead of being confident and enjoy my time, I would think, oh my gosh, I'm probably making them feel so awkward. Like, this chick who auditioned, she didn't get it. Now she's just like trying to show up and stalk them. Like, this is what I'm telling myself. Because obviously they don't know that I have a kid who's at school at those times. And I was overthinking everything, and I stopped enjoying it. I was so nervous every time I was there, and I felt like my performance wasn't good enough, and I just kind of shrunk into my shell. And I'm generally in my element there, and I'm not anymore. So I told you guys that I read that book, The Girl Wash Your Face book, but I've also been listening to a couple podcasts, and I was listening to this one guy, and it actually had to do with productivity. But one of the things that he does is he sets, this is where I'm tying it into fitness, I promise, sets alarms on his phone at certain periods of the day, and the alarm goes off and it has 3 words. So I think in the morning it's like productive, helpful, driven, something like that. But like, am I being productive at 9 o'clock in the morning? Am I helpful? Am I helping anyone? Like, that's kind of the gist of it. So I thought to myself, Jessica, who cares? Who cares what they think of you? You already auditioned, you already put yourself out there and made yourself very vulnerable. You didn't get it, that was the worst thing that could happen. It happened and you survived it. Who cares if they think that you're lame showing up to their class every Tuesday or Friday? Who cares if they think that you are a joke even attempting to get a job like that? Who cares? It's not your business what they think of you, right? So what I decided to do was, through the inspiration of this, I'll link his name is Brendan something, I'll link all his information below. But through the podcast that I listened to with him talking about the different alarms with the different words, to kind of remind yourself, like, am I behaving in ways that are the way that I, are intentional and pushing me towards my goals? And plus meditation, I decided to repeat to myself throughout my entire workout, I am strong, I am powerful, and I am confident. When I work out, I want to feel strong, I want to feel powerful, and I want to be confident in what I'm doing. The treadmill is like my worst aspect. I can be on the rower a lot longer, I can row better, I'm not great on the treadmill. So it started there, and I just kept repeating it to myself. I am strong, I am powerful, I am confident. I am strong, I am powerful, I am confident. And you guys, the time flew by. Not only that, I usually average burning about 400 to 450 calories in a class. I burned 600, and that was just at the end of the hour. But just by my mindset, just by changing my mindset, and I realized when I was on the treadmill, these people that are running faster than me or are having an easier time than I am on the specifically on the treadmill, they're not any better than I am. They're not any necessarily any smarter than I am, but they have trained their mind to work their body. So instead of their body running the show when they're doing a workout, their mind is. And that is really my biggest goal, is to just become a lot more mentally strong. That's what I challenge you to do. If you're struggling in some aspect of fitness, whether it be on weight floor, if you're just struggling to get a certain amount of reps in, or if you're a marathon runner, or you want to run your first 5K and you're really having a hard time committing to it, and it just feels like your inner dialogue is all negative, try this. Think of 3 words that describe you, right? Or that you want to describe you when you're working out. For me, it was strong, powerful, and confident. It could be resilient. It could be intense. It could, whatever dynamic, whatever words you want to use. And just repeat them to yourself as long as you need to. I had to do it the entire hour of the class. And I'm probably going to have to for a while. And I'm going to bring that to other aspects of my life. But as it relates to fitness, I have started my inner mantra of I am strong, I am powerful, I am confident, because those are the 3 words that I want to be. Specifically, not just when I'm at Orangetheory, but when I'm working out in general. I want to be confident in what I'm doing. I don't need to care what other people think. I want to be strong. There's certainly aesthetics that go into that, and there's a certain body type that, yes, I'm working towards. However, I want to be strong. I want to be strong for my son, strong for my family, strong for me. I want to be powerful. I want to know that I can push hard and I'll be okay. So that's it. There you go. Those are my tips. Let me know in the comment section below, what are the 3 words that you would like to have describe you when you're working out? I'd love to know. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.